Today's episode of Dungeon Crawlers Radio is brought to you by Gamers Inn, your one-stop location for all your gaming needs. Located in Lehigh City, Utah, their fun and friendly staff will be more than happy to answer any of your gaming needs. Just remember, Gamers Inn, it's where adventures begin.
It's time to power up.
Autobots, roll out! Broadcasting live from the DCR studio.
Oh yeah!
The Geek Revolution starts here.
Excellent!
Get ready for the #1 hit geek radio show out there.
Well, it is impressive, isn't it?
Because it's time for Dungeon Crawlers Radio.
Let's get ready to rumble!
And now, the moment you've all been waiting for.
Hey everyone! We're here. It's live, and we are outside the movie theater. What are you're touching things?
I'm touching things. Whoop! I
Yep,
switched
yep,
it.
you did
I
it
switched
again.
it. Apparently, double tapping on the screen switches it.
Okay, so for those of you, we're not having technical difficulties as much as we did the last time we did this. Anyways, so hey, there's light.
Yeah, this is really comfortable. This is really comfortable. I'm so glad.
Scott is
If you
like
look at this,
this.
yes. See, this is yep.
So anyway,
it's okay. This is a learning experience.
So this is how professional we are. No, just kidding. So again, welcome to Dungeon Crawlers. We're doing this live. Scott and I just got out of Solo. That's right, Star Wars Solo. The question is it worth seeing now, waiting till later, or waiting till it comes to Redbox?
That is a big question, because honestly, I mean, this whole production has been plagued with lots of problems. We've had multiple directors, reshoots,
I think the light is
a lot of reshoots.
Yeah.
It's trying to. Okay, fine.
Hello.
See, we're no strangers.
Our lights are having problems.
Everything goes wrong with this production, even the reviews.
Yes. So, you know, there's been a lot of problems. There's been a lot of issues. They fired the directors. They brought in a new director,
Ron Howard, who just happens to have. You seem to be cosplaying as Ron Howard right now.
I even got the red hair. Anyways, let's see. Except for I still have my hair. There was even some, there's rumors, or maybe there was. Hey, that's better. Of an acting coach being brought in. However, I have to say, everyone's heard me over the last little while of how I've been worried about this movie. I was pleasantly surprised and enjoyed this movie. It was awesome. It was really good. It started off dark, which I liked, and it kept getting lighter and lighter and
Again,
lighter.
spoiler free. This is all spoiler
free for everyone. I'm just mentioning the lighting of the film. It went from dark to more light, and I really liked that. It kind of showed how dark and depressing the Empire was. And then it slowly changed as Han was improving. Alden Heinrich? I'm going to say that wrong.
I'm probably saying it wrong.
I honestly was worried that he wouldn't embody Han, because it's always been Harrison Ford. I actually liked it.
You enjoyed the performance.
him playing
right.
the character of Han Solo. Donald Glover as Lando Calrissian. Oh my gosh, spot on.
Every single time he spoke, I honestly was expecting Abed. I'm sorry, I love Donald Glover.
Yeah.
But
you're expecting Abed to show up?
I was really expecting something like that. But honestly, every time he spoke, he was Lando.
The way he inflected everything. As he was speaking, sounded like Billy D. Williams.
Yeah,
it was weird, but it was awesome.
I wouldn't be surprised if Billy Dean was on the set coaching him.
Yeah,
at that
probably.
point.
I don't know. I thought I was going to be a little bit put off by the Falcon being the way it was, just because that's one of my all-time favorite spaceships. I was okay. I was okay with it, and it eventually became my Falcon that I love and enjoy. So yeah. That light is bright. It's awesome.
Well, we want to be able to see you.
Yes. So, go see it. I would say, if possible, see it now. It comes out this weekend.
Okay, hold on.
Yes.
So you're saying, given the scale of, what is it, see it this week, opening weekend, at some point in theaters, preferably with a discount, or Redbox. Out of those three options, what would you give this film?
I would say see it now. It really was that enjoyable. They had all the classic John Williams music mixed in. We had...
That's true. Can I jump in on that?
Yeah,
one?
go ahead.
So I actually, at first, I was really excited because all of a sudden you hear just these little tiny hints of John Williams. And at some points, it sounded like they just took directly from John Williams.
Oh, yeah.
And honestly, it kind of pulled me out a little bit because I was just like, oh, this is like when they're going through the asteroid belt. Like, I recognized exactly that intonation, and it felt almost like a video game.
That was the Han Solo theme
Right. It kind of pulled me out because I'm like, this is a different movie. But at the same time, I really appreciated it. And once, it was like getting into a car and you push on the gas and you're like, oh, look, that's what the gas does. That's kind of touchy. As soon as I got into it, though, like, I loved it.
Yeah. No, I mean, I liked all the little details they threw in that connect the dots with the Han Solo we know.
Spoiler free.
Yeah, I'm not saying details, but there are
Dan
little...
slips up sometimes.
There are little details, but throughout this movie, they connect everything. I just like... I was loving it. Really loving it.
Okay, I have to... I'll throw in mine. Yeah, I'd say it's an opening weekend. Like, okay, so it wasn't... I've got other fans. We've got other fans walking past us. Solo?
Woohoo!
Solo! You guys are going to Solo? Yeah! Enjoy. Have fun.
She was excited. You'll enjoy the movie. Yes.
So I went in without my hopes up. Like, I honestly was expecting a burning trash fire, just to be on the safe side.
All right.
Because if you expect crap.
Yeah.
But honestly, like, it was a fun ride. I was hoping for a little bit more Ocean's 11. But honestly, like, it was really fun. It was a fun Star Wars movie. It was a genuinely fun Star Wars movie. I do have critiques, but we can talk about those critiques in the spoiler review.
Yes, we'll do a spoiler review.
But definitely, I would say opening weekend, if not within the first 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. Everyone says I hate movies. Everyone says I hate movies.
We do hate movies.
I like movies. I'm just very particular. I know what I like. Anyways, this surprised me. I really enjoyed it. So you need to see this. If you're a Star Wars fan, you're gonna love it. There's enough little things in there that you'll enjoy. There's definitely no Vader. So if you're hoping for Vader, sorry,
Spoiler.
it's not there. That's not a spoiler. There is someone that you'll really be excited to see. That's all I'm leaving it at.
Lando. Lebo. Oh my gosh, Lebo was amazing.
L3?
So glad they
Yes.
brought her in from Legends.
Yeah.
Was she more of a female droid in a female voice in with Dash Rendar, or was that because that's Dash Rendar's robot?
Yeah,
Pretty much.
Well, there was never like a cartoon or a movie with him. I think so, but
the
my
Nintendo
God.
64 cutscenes were just like cutscenes.
Just amazing.
Jared says, "I have the sound muted, and I understand your feelings by just watching your body language."
Okay. Anyways, so the droid I loved. I really loved the droid. I loved what happened with the droid. We're leaving it at that.
The droid was awesome.
But you'll know what I mean when you see it. Everything starts kicking in and making sense. The movie's great. You need to see it. And I mean, honestly, Scott's a little surprised. I'm giving it an A-. A lot of people are just like, I hate movies. A-. I'm going to give it an A-. There's a little bit of things I can't give it an A.
Yeah.
But definitely a good A-.
Now, if you comparing our star to Han Solo, Harrison Ford, that's a tall order.
That is. And he did a good job.
Comparing him to the character of Han Solo, I feel he did an excellent job.
Here,
The light.
I'll
You want to
take
do the light?
Here,
You
I'll
want to do
take
the
the
light?
light.
There, oh wow! Hey, look!
Hey, look! It
Look! You
worked
can actually
better.
see. It's like we're supposed to work together
Whoa.
as a team.
Teamwork, it works.
And not solo. Oh, that was bad.
That was horrible. Dad jokes.
Don't let that joke. That's not an accurate representation of this movie.
No.
No. The actor was good.
Yes.
As far as portraying
I was
Han Solo.
surprised. He did a good job. He had the stance. He stood the same way Harrison Ford did. He
was a much more younger. Like I was expecting Han Solo to be more, Han Solo.
Yeah.
But he was more of the kind of I don't want to say goofball, young,
Yeah,
inexperienced Han Solo.
I liked that he wasn't a goofball. I liked that he was inexperienced, and they made him. They made hints of why you see Han Solo doing what he does in New Hope and so forth.
Yeah, and in Return of the Jedi, like his little,
Yeah.
like
You
that's
know,
just,
yeah.
it was very.
However, I have never really wanted a DL-44 until now. I have never wanted Han Solo's gun more now than I ever have in my life. I need a replica. I mean, that's
Yep.
just... I've never been a fan of that gun, but now I need a replica.
Chewie was amazing in this movie too.
Oh.
Chewie was really good. I love Chewie.
For all you fans that have been hoping to see a Wookiee do something,
Hey!
we got a
Spoiler
surprise
free.
for you.
He's terrible. It's spoilers. All right. Well, I think that's.
That doesn't ruin the story. It's
Did
exciting.
I give my grade? I can't remember.
No,
Did I?
you didn't.
Okay. For mine, I would have to give it solid B. Oh, actually, B leaning towards B plus. Like very enjoyable.
Come on.
Very enjoy. I said B plus.
Okay.
It was a really enjoyable movie.
Yes.
Like, not set in the Star Wars universe. This would have been an awesome movie, but all of a sudden,
Yeah.
as soon as you set it in Star Wars universe, you have a little bit higher expectations.
True.
But I enjoyed it. I really did enjoy it, actually.
The one
So,
thing I do have to say about these new movies that I have missed is, okay, that blare of the John Williams Star Wars theme.
no
Af-
opening crawl.
Yeah. Well,
no opening
okay.
crawl. That's not a
And-
spoiler. That's a warning.
And I understand there's no opening crawl. But even on Star Wars Rebels, after, Galaxy Far, Far Away, blah, 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 you get that, blah, and you get the Star Wars theme. So, yes, okay.
There you go.
I'm feeling it the light. You get that Star Wars theme, and it really gets you pumped. Just like in Rogue One, it's not there. And it's still, to me, kind of jarring. But the action did pick up really quickly. It was solid. We saw a lot of new aliens we haven't seen before. I like the range troopers. I really want a range trooper figure.
So it was going to bother me.
Yeah.
It was really going to bother me as soon as I saw those toys. But how they introduced them and where and when we saw them, it made sense.
Yes. Yeah.
It actually made sense.
does.
So I
Yeah.
appreciate them now. And I'm not saying I want to dress up like one, but I am saying that I like them and I respect
I
them.
wouldn't mind, but only in the winter. Man, just think of going to a comic convention or something like dressed up like that. Ugh, cosplay and that, you would be. I mean, it's bad enough being dressed as Darth Vader outside in the heat, because that's got to be baking. But they've got like massive fur coats on. Ugh, I don't know.
Yeah.
I know a couple people that dress up as Wookiees. Same thing, guys. Ugh, that's got to be horrible. Really hot. Anyways, we're now moving on. So Tripp just said he loved Rogue One. Rogue One is great. I love it, but I think this one is a little bit better than Rogue One.
Okay, this one. Now, Rogue One, I agree with you, Tripp. Rogue One was fun.
Yes.
I actually like this one better just because it didn't feel... Rogue One, I felt like it felt like you could feel the different directors.
Yeah, it
you
was
could
a
feel
little
the different-
disjointed.
Some scenes were more dramatic, some were more fun. This one felt very cohesive through the
Which is
entire
what
thing.
I really liked. The fact that they brought in another director, and you couldn't tell that it wasn't his original dream.
No.
So Ron Howard, amazing for being able to pull that one off.
I felt like the big baddie could have been a little bit more big and
We
bad.
could have had a nice big bad guy, but I think
As far as that,
but
like,
again, the
Rogue One
story
had a
was-
better bad guy.
Yeah.
Better baddie.
As far as overall, it was a good story. Everything was there.
Yeah,
Character
yeah.
development, character arc, everything you ever want.
Good acting. Honestly,
there,
good
yeah.
acting all around from
No,
all the cast.
I'm very impressed with the acting. It was very.
I hope
well
we're not
done.
blowing this up too much. We don't want to raise your expectations. Go in with, to see a fun movie, and I think you'll be
Go
well
see
pleased.
a fun Star Wars movie. Just realize it's not Harrison Ford, and you're gonna love it. I mean, honestly, that was the biggest hang up for me, is thinking, okay, I love Harrison Ford, I love Han Solo, and they delivered. They definitely delivered.
Yeah.
So that's our review.
Tell us
it,
what you think.
Hate it. Go to the movie, then come back and tell us what you think, because
Yes.
we want to
Opie
hear.
did well. Opie
Yes.
did very well.
Yes, he did, and I'm very excited. And then for those of you that have been kind of catching the news, I can't remember the director, but the gentleman that directed Logan, the Wolverine movie just recently, he has been signed on to direct the Boba Fett movie, which is going to be awesome. So I'm excited about that. And then we also heard about the Kenobi movie, so we'll see Ewan McGregor again as Ben Kenobi, which will be awesome too. I've said awesome so much.
I'm holding my breath on those. Although I held my breath on this one, and honestly, I'm glad that I did.
Yes.
I'm glad I got out. Seriously, this is worth the weekend.
Yes, go check it out this weekend or next week or whenever you can, because it is worth the money to go see it in the theaters. And dang it, I gotta add it to my collection.
And if you think we're full of crap, let us know in the comments. If you agree with us, let us know. Remember, keep it spoiler free so that those who haven't seen it, because there are some spoilers in here that I was actually surprised. I was legitimately surprised.
There are a lot of awesome
I was
things that
surprised
happen.
about some deaths. I was surprised about some characters. I was surprised about some story choices.
There is some connection with Star Wars Rebels, just saying.
Now, I wasn't
We'll leave it at
surprised.
that.
Han Solo lived. What?
So did Chewbacca. Anyways, all right. So with that said, we're gonna wrap this up because my arm is getting tired, and you've heard us enough. We're just going. So it's amazing. Go check it out, and we'll catch you next time.
Should we try to catch someone?
Yes.
Everybody who we've talked to is going into the movie.
And my arm is dying. I'm out of here. Ugh.
Hold on. We're still recording. There's somebody. Are you guys going in or coming out? Darn it. Everybody's just going in.
I want to go see. Oh, look. It's like time to see scary stories.
What's wrong with you?
That was just cool. Anyways,
Did you guys just see Solo?
Yeah.
Could we ask you some questions?
Yes.
Excellent. So we're on a podcast. We're from Dungeon Crawlers Radio,
Okay.
and we're just
I'm gonna
asking
move over
for.
here.
Would you like to be in this too? No, you're hiding. Okay. So we're just asking for people on the streets, spoiler free, of course,
Okay.
what they thought of Solo and if it's worth it to go see it this weekend. First, what do you think?
Absolutely. Go see it. It was a good movie. It was
Nice.
great. I liked it.
Okay, so from opening weekend, at some point in the theaters or Redbox.
Opening weekend.
Excellent. On a grade from A to F, what would you give it?
A minus. I'd give it an A minus.
I am the
A
only
minuses win.
one- I am the only one who's given it a B. That's awesome.
You can kick him in the shin if you want.
I guess that's what you win.
It was the last 10 minutes that did it for me. When, you know,
Yep.
Yep.
last 10 minutes, that's what sealed it for me. So,
Nice.
Star
Excellent.
Wars
Thank you.
Rebels.
All right. Well, thank you.
yeah.
Have a good one. Did you guys just get out of Solo? No questions. Okay. All right. I guess.
That's all we got.
Yeah. I guess that's it. All right. We're clocking out. But yeah, that's unless these guys.
No.
Did you guys just see Solo?
Yeah, we did.
Do you guys want to talk about it?
We gotta get back to a kid.
Okay. Just
Grab.
A or 8. What would be your grade?
I thought it was pretty good. The last hour especially.
Yes.
More than
Perfect.
the first hour.
All right.
All right, everybody seems to like it. Okay, well we're
We gotta
out
go.
for real.
Yeah.
We're out for real. Okay, go see it, and we'll catch you next time.
See ya. All right, everyone. Now we're going to talk about Patreon. That's right.
Patreon.
If you didn't know already, we are on Patreon. Go and support us so that we can do some really awesome things because we have amazing ideas
You have 6 months to plot.
that we are going to put everything together and be awesome and amazing cameras in here so you can see the craziness why we are recording. And there is some crazy stuff that happens.
I also
Especially Baron's his little actions.
Yes, his actions.
with
You can watch Mackenzie turn bright red or hit or just drop down on the table or
flip
obscene
you off.
random gestures.
We'll
that
give
fly
her an
at her.
airsoft gun or a Nerf gun or
Ooh.
something. She can shoot Dan.
We
as
could do
much
that.
as she wants.
I'm gonna shoot you too.
What did I do?
I like that idea. So definitely check out our Patreon page.
I still say
jump
we need
on,
to
supply
strap a
us.
GoPro to me in October.
We could do. I think that could be fun. We could do some random stuff, especially at cons and stuff like that. So help us, support us, and check out our Patreon page because Baron's been like hypnotically suggesting to you this whole time
Why did you tell them that?
because it's awesome.
And it's on Patreon.
It's something.
What do you want to do tonight, Brain?
Take over the world!
We'll go to Patreon.
You're listening to Dungeon Crawlers Radio. Please subscribe and follow them on Facebook or Twitter, precious. No, we're even promoting these filthy idiots who doesn't likes them, who doesn't likes anyone. No, they're friends, bro. They're friends. No, shut up. Please subscribe.